and welcome back. Today we got the special show. Today we got the movie review in this one, which is Transformers 1. So let's begin. This movie has been released like I think last week. Today is let me check. Not last week. Sorry, I mean this week. I'm not mistaken. So today is 21. So today is 21 September, and I think the movie released about 18. So on Thursday. So yeah, but I didn't get it to. I think I got it to. I got to watch it on the first day, which is on Thursday. So yeah, and there are some people that have seen this movie quite early. I think Paramount released Paramount decided to do an early screening, of course, with most of the movie. And before seeing this movie, the people that have watched this movie say that it is great. Definitely a nod to the old Transformers fan and also a new Transformers fan, I would say. So it kind of goes both ways actually. So the newcomer of the Transformers fan is gonna love this one. I mean the new generation, I would say, kids that didn't grow up watching Transformers back in the day, gonna love this one. And also the adult right now, which is the one that have grown up watching Transformers back in the day, like the 86 movie animated series. So yeah, and after seeing that, did I agree with that? Absolutely. I mean, I did not grow up watching Transformers, so I grew up watching the Michael Bay's Transformers. So there are difference. I grew up watching Michael Bay's Transformers, not the old 86 Transformers movie, actually the cartoon one. So I did not grow up watching that, but I do know some of the lore, some of the background of some of the character. I mean, of course, the background of the Optimus and Megatron I know. So even though I didn't really grow up watching the 86 movie, and they apply that in this movie very very nicely, I would say. So yeah, I do really like the interpretation of the how Optimus and Megatron become, they at first when they met they become a best friend actually, but after a while they became enemies. So yeah, and which for their microwave movie they didn't really told that, they didn't really shown that in the big screen, which is definitely a nice addition actually. Definitely a pretty nice interpretation for this movie. I do really like it a lot. So let's talk about some of the spoilers here and there. So I'm not sure when I want to upload this video, probably around early October, but we shall see. But I definitely will have some spoiler in here. So let's start off the spoiler. Optimus and Megatron. I guess the one gripe that I have, I mean, I do have some gripe here and there, for example, some of the jokes. I do get some of their jokes, but I feel like there are some jokes that really wasn't necessary, I would say, in my opinion, that should have been added into the movie. But it is okay. I mean, this movie has been catered for the kids and also for the adults. So there are some jokes that is kind of goes for the kids, some joke that is kind of goes for the adult actually. So yeah, I mean, I do get that, but still there are some jokes here and there that I don't really like. But another gripe that I have is the way how, I mean, I know the way how Optimus and Megatron become villain, so become enemies. Before they call Optimus and Megatron, Optimus were called Orion Pax, and Megatron is called D16. Of course, if you are an adult and grew up watching Transformers, you know that. I mean, I know Optimus is called Orion Pax, and also Megatron is also called D16 before they got the Prime actually. So yeah, they were best friends. They were just miners actually, mining for their Cybertron, because Cybertron lost their matrix of leadership and they need to mine their energon. So yeah, Orion Pax and also D16 is one of the miners. So in the movie, at the beginning of the movie, and they cannot transform because they don't have the cogger. I don't know what's they call, but the round thing, they didn't have that. So yeah, and the way I feel like it is a bit on the fast. I wouldn't say fast paced, but a bit too fast for me, because I do really like the relationship between Optimus and Megatron. At the beginning of the movie, I do really like that. But I always say I hoping to see more of it not saying that it is not enough. I think it's enough already, but I feel like I would love to see more of them together more actually. I mean, the scene that we got for both Optimus and Megatron when they are buddies is enough already, but I feel like it would be pretty cool to get more. But okay, I mean not really a big cry, I would say. Most of the cry that I have is just small little cry actually. I don't really have a lot of the big problem with this movie. This movie is definitely pretty awesome. I did not expect to like this movie that much. After seeing the movie, I decided, I literally after seeing the movie, I decided to get the Blockies Transformers. So I decided to buy the that because it's, yeah, after seeing the movie, I do really like it, so I decided to get that. Hopefully, Blockies do the Transformers from the this figure from this movie because I do really like the movie. I do really want an figure interpretation of them actually, especially the four main character, which is of course Orion Pack, D16, B127, which is Bumblebee, and also Alita. So will be pretty good to get figure interpretation of that. But I know Yolo Park has that. Actually, Yolo Park has released a figure of 4 of them, but the price is ooh. So it is out of my budget if I want to buy all of them. I mean I definitely want to buy 4 of them. I didn't just want to buy 1 or 2. So we shall see. Hopefully Blockies do some of the figure from this movie. So yeah. But going back into the movie, so like today we saw B127, which is Bumblebee, and surprisingly they didn't mention Bumblebee in this movie. Interesting, which is, I guess it's okay because he still have his voice. So yeah, he still have his voice throughout the movie. He didn't lose it. So yeah. Alita, I think Alita, I don't recall seeing Alita back in the day. I don't think she's also in Michael Bay Transformers movie, if I'm not mistaken. But very cool character. She's the leader of the Orion Pax, and also this is Team Minor, so team, which is pretty cool. What else? Sentinel Prime. Another gripe also Sentinel Prime. I feel like the Sentinel Prime design is definitely catered toward the OG style, OG look, but I don't really like that Sentinel design. Not gonna lie, with the blue and gold color. I don't really like the Sentinel Prime design, unfortunately. But I know it is like a OG accurate, but not really my favorite. I would say not really my favorite Sentinel. But of course, he died in the movie, killed by the Megatron after Megatron known the truth that that Sentinel Prime betrayed the Cybertron. Actually betrayed the Cybertron by teaming up with the Quintesson, I believe, the 3-headed robot thingy. I think it's called Quintesson, I believe, I'm not mistaken. So by teaming up with the Quintesson and kill all the Prime, actually all the Prime during the wars, I believe. So back in like 50 cycle, I believe, I'm not mistaken. So yeah, pretty cool plot there. I really like that plot. And we saw Alpha Trion a bit. I thought we are not going to see a lot of Alpha Trion, but we saw a lot of Alpha Trion in this movie, which is pretty cool. So really nice that we saw some of their Prime, of course. So which I know Alpha Trion. I think that's all that I know. Before seeing this movie, I know Alpha Trion. That's it. I didn't know the other Prime, unfortunately. So, but cool seeing the other Prime in this movie. We saw Arachnid, I believe. Arachnid, which I think I know Arachnid from the Transformers Beast, I believe. I'm not taken the cartoon show Transformers Beast, I think. So yeah, pretty cool to see that. We saw the most surprising thing. Another thing is they really kept a lot in. They didn't show a lot in the trailer, which is pretty cool. I do really like that because I did not expect to see Starscream, the Shockwave, and also Soundwave. We saw 3 of them a lot in this movie, which is definitely pretty nice because they didn't really show that in the trailer, and I was quite shocked to see 3 of them, not gonna lie. And I think we saw the Seeker too, which is Thundercracker, Starscream, and also the other Seeker. I forgot the other Seeker, but we saw that. I mean, there is a lot of the cameo and also a lot of the Transformers that have been, that is kind of known by the OG Transformers fan, which is Jazz. We saw Ratchet. We saw Cliff Jumper. We saw, yeah, there are some of them. There are some of them that I could see, and some of them that I remember on the top of my mind. But there are a lot, actually, which is pretty nice. So yeah, like I told you, it is definitely catered towards the this movie is also catered towards the OG Transformers fan, and seeing the some of the Transformers that they grew up watching in this movie, definitely pretty cool. What else? There is one scene that quite shocked me, which is when D16 shoot the when D16 fighting, Megatron fighting Optimus Prime, fighting, and then Megatron decided to just shot Optimus Prime, and then she just Optimus Prime fall off the cliff, and and he said, "I'm done saving you." I think, if I'm mistaken, so I'm done saving you. That scene really shocked me. I mean, I kind of expect expect that going to happen in this movie because of the betrayal. I mean, the whole plot of this movie is Megatron betrayed Optimus Prime. So yeah, I do kind of expect some type of betrayal in this movie, but I did not expect that type of betrayal, which is pretty amazing. I really like that scene a lot. I mean, quite shocked to see that scene in the movie. I mean, it's definitely really shocked, actually. And another gripe that I have is, I'm not sure, I think it's just my cinemas. My cinemas is definitely a bit on the quiet side. I mean, I feel like most of the audience in my theater is just kids, so they don't really know this type of Transformers. Actually, they don't really know some of the Transformers that are not mentioned in the movie, so that are shown in the movie but not really like talk about. So yeah, I mean, but that is just also small gripe. Actually, my shirt, when I watch this movie, the theater is a bit on the quiet side, actually, and not really like people cheering and stuff. So yeah. What else? I think that's all for the whole plot of the movie. This movie is about 1 hour and 55 minutes, which is didn't really feel that long, didn't really feel that short. It's nice enough and good enough, and they nailed it. And credit scene, we saw the Decepticon, so the rise of the Decepticon, hinting at the second movie. I'm not sure if we're gonna get second movie. I mean, it's kind of hinting at that, but I feel like Paramount will see how successful this movie is. If this movie is successful enough, I feel like they're obviously going to make a second one, actually. But if not, I guess we are not going to see it. We shall see, but I guess we just have to see how successful this movie is. And talking about the next movie, the next Transformers movie will be Transformers and G.I. Joe, which is, they just announced that, actually. I think it's official already, but the next Transformers will be the live action movie between the Transformers and G.I. Joe crossover, which, if they want to do that, I feel like they need to do a G.I. Joe movie first before they do this crossover. I don't know why. I mean, I know it's a Hasbro thing, actually. I feel like Hasbro decided to push this movie, so, but well, we shall see. I feel like we're going to see that probably in 2026 or in 2027, so we stay far away, but let's see. But if I have to give rating for this movie, Transformers 1, I do really enjoy seeing this movie. I do have a good time, actually. So yeah, I do have a good time seeing this movie. I feel like I'm gonna give it like 7.5, between 7 and 8, actually. So yeah, it is definitely pretty enjoyable, and seeing some of the character design, like the OG character design, and also pretty accurate storytelling too, not gonna lie. So seeing that made me really happy, actually. I mean, even though I'm not really a huge Transformers fan, I do catch up with some Transformers news here and there, but it's okay, actually. I do really like it. So yeah, this movie is definitely pretty nice. So guys, let's say it's okay, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe, mention, comment, and share the video to see more movie review. So that's what will be there are two movies that is going to be coming out by the time this September, but next month, which is Joker and also Venom. So Joker, I mean, I know the first Joker have won a lot of the awards and stuff, but I don't really enjoy the first Joker. I mean, many people are gonna hate me on this, but I don't really enjoy the first Joker movie. It is okay actually. I kinda like in the middle. I do enjoy it a bit. I do not enjoy it a bit. So yeah, but for the Joker 2 here, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to watch it actually. I definitely want to watch this movie since I didn't get a chance to watch it on theater for the first Joker since I'm not 18 yet at that time. But now that I'm over 18, I definitely want to watch the Joker 2 on the cinemas. And Venom 3, it is the last one. So let's see, but based on their last trailer, they revealed Null. So hopefully they didn't. I'm gonna talk about Null more after the movie has been released, but hopefully Sony didn't mess up Null. If you are a Spider-Man comic book fan, you know who Null is, and just a bit of the thing here. He is powerful. He is powerful enough to kill a Celestial, and hopefully Sony didn't mess this one up. If Sony messed this one up, I'm done. The Sony Spider-Man villain should stop here. So yeah, but we shall see what's next. And